Imagine a world where your devices never run out of power. A battery that charges itself indefinitely, drawing energy from the invisible waves all around us. Sounds like science fiction, right? But what if I told you that Maxwell Chikumbutso, a self-taught inventor from Zimbabwe, has created just that, the RF battery with a lifetime warranty? This innovation is shaking the tech world to its core. Welcome to today's video, where we dive deep into the revolutionary Maxwell's RF battery. Buckle up, because this could change everything we know about energy. Let's start at the beginning. Who is Maxwell Chikumbutso? Born in the humble surroundings of Zimbabwe, Maxwell didn't have access to fancy universities or high-tech labs. He taught himself electronics and engineering through sheer determination and curiosity. His journey began with small inventions, but soon escalated to groundbreaking ideas. The RF battery is his crown jewel. RF stands for radio frequency. These are the electromagnetic waves that carry radio signals, Wi-Fi, cell phone communications, and more. They're everywhere, constantly buzzing in the air. Maxwell's genius was to harness this ambient energy. His battery doesn't just store power, it harvests it from the environment. Imagine a device that pulls energy from radio waves like a plant pulls nutrients from the soil. No plugs, no solar panels, just infinite, clean power. And the best part? It comes with a lifetime warranty. That means as long as you own it, it's guaranteed to work forever. No degradation, no replacements needed. This isn't some small gadget either. Maxwell has demonstrated it powering electric vehicles, homes, and even large machinery. In one showcase, he drove an EV for hours without stopping to charge. The car was self-sustaining, using RF energy to keep going. Witnesses were stunned. Tech experts are calling it a game-changer. Think about the implications for the world. No more reliance on fossil fuels. Electric cars that never need plugging in. Remote areas without electricity could light up overnight. Hospitals in developing countries could run life-saving equipment without blackouts. The environmental impact alone is massive. Reducing carbon emissions by eliminating the need for traditional charging. And economically, it could slash energy costs for billions. Maxwell's company, Skeptics, is behind this. They've patented the technology, ensuring it's protected. Investors are lining up, seeing the potential for trillions in savings. But how does it work exactly? Let's break it down. At the core is a special converter. It captures RF waves using antennas tuned to various frequencies. These waves are then converted into direct current electricity. MOSFET transistors play a key role in amplifying and stabilizing the power. The battery itself acts as a storage unit, but it's constantly replenished. Unlike solar, it works day and night, indoors or out. Rain or shine, as long as there are radio waves, it powers on. And in our modern world, radio waves are ubiquitous. From TV broadcasts to satellite signals, the air is filled with them. Maxwell claims his device can generate up to 5,000 kilowatts from these waves. That's enough to power a small factory. Skeptics might say it's too good to be true. But demonstrations have been public and repeatable. Journalists have tested the devices themselves. One reporter drove the self-powered car and confirmed no hidden batteries. The tech world is buzzing. Companies like Tesla are reportedly interested. Rumors suggest they're incorporating similar tech in future models. GM and other automakers are watching closely. This could disrupt the entire battery industry. Lithium-ion batteries have limits, they degrade over time. Mining lithium harms the environment. Maxwell's RF battery solves these issues. It's eco-friendly, using existing waves without adding pollution. And the lifetime warranty means no waste from discarded batteries. Imagine your smartphone lasting forever without charging. Laptops running indefinitely. Drones flying without downtime. The military applications are endless, soldiers with unlimited power for gear. Space exploration could benefit too, harvesting RF from cosmic sources. Maxwell's vision is global. He wants to empower Africa first, bringing energy to underserved communities. His inventions include green-powered generators and more. This isn't just about profit, it's about humanity. Awards and recognition are pouring in. Governments are approaching him for partnerships. The United Nations has taken notice for Sustainable Development Goals. This technology aligns perfectly with renewable energy targets. No more grid dependency. Off-grid living becomes effortless. Farmers in remote areas can irrigate without fuel costs. Schools can have lights and computers always on. The ripple effects are profound. Economic growth in developing nations skyrockets. Job creation in manufacturing these batteries. Education improves with reliable power. Health outcomes better with consistent medical equipment. It's a cascade of positives. Now, let's talk specs. The battery comes in various sizes. From small units for gadgets to large ones for homes. Efficiency is over 90%, far surpassing traditional methods. Safety is paramount, no overheating or explosion risks. It's solid-state, durable in extreme conditions. Heat, cold, humidity, it handles all. Installation is simple, like plugging in an appliance. Maintenance? None required, thanks to the warranty. Cost-wise, initial investment pays off quickly. Savings on electricity bills accumulate fast. For businesses, it's a no-brainer. Factories running 24/7 without energy costs. Data centers cooling without massive power draws. The tech sector is electrified. Startups are emerging to build on this. Apps to monitor RF harvesting in real time. Integration with smart homes. Voice assistants that never sleep. The future is here. Maxwell's story inspires inventors everywhere. Proof that innovation isn't limited to Silicon Valley. Africa is rising in tech. Other inventors are following suit. Collaborative projects are forming. Open source versions might emerge. But patents protect the core tech. Legal battles could arise from copycats. Yet, Maxwell remains focused on impact. Interviews show his humility. He credits divine inspiration for his ideas. A man of faith, blending science and spirituality. Critics? There are few, but they exist. Some say more independent testing needed. But live demos silence many doubts. Videos online show it in action. Viewers are amazed. Comments sections explode with excitement. Shares go viral. This is the talk of the tech world. Conferences invite him to speak. TED Talks in the works. Books about his life coming soon. Movies perhaps. A true underdog story. From poverty to pioneer. Empowering the world one wave at a time. So, is this infinite power? In a way, yes. As long as radio waves exist, power flows. And in our connected world, they'll only increase. 5G, 6G, more waves, more power. It's scalable and future-proof. No obsolescence. The lifetime warranty ensures that. This shocks the tech world because it's disruptive. Big energy companies tremble. Oil giants see the end. Renewables get a boost. Solar and wind complement it. Hybrid systems emerge. The energy revolution is on. Maxwell's RF battery leads the charge. Pun intended. Stay tuned for the second part, where we explore the rumors surrounding this invention. But first, hit that like button if you're excited about infinite power. Subscribe for more tech breakthroughs. Now, shifting gears. We've hyped up Maxwell's RF battery. But is everything as it seems? Let's talk rumors. Whisperings in tech circles suggest it might be too good to be true. Some say it's real, a breakthrough. Others claim hoax. Let's explore both sides. On one hand, it may be legitimate. Demonstrations look convincing. Cars driving without fuel. Lights staying on forever. Witnesses swear by it. Perhaps Maxwell tapped into untapped physics. Radio waves do carry energy. Harvesting them isn't new. But scaling to 5,000 kilowatts? That's revolutionary if true. Supporters point to patents. Filed and granted. That lends credibility. Investors backing him. Money talks. Governments interested. Zimbabwe promotes him. International recognition. It may solve energy crises. End poverty through power. A hero's tale. But on the other hand, it may not be. Skeptics demand peer review. Independent labs haven't verified. Videos could be edited. Hidden power sources possible. Free energy claims often fail. History full of scams. Perpetual motion machines debunked. Laws of thermodynamics. Energy can't come from nothing. RF waves are weak. Harvesting enough for a car? Doubtful, say physicists. Calculations don't add up. Antenna sizes needed huge. Efficiency losses high. It may be a battery trick. Precharged and swapped. Or solar hidden. Rumors of fraud. Past inventors vanished. Funds raised, then gone. Maxwell's background murky. Self-taught, no degrees. Possible, but suspicious. Company opaque. Financials not public. It may be hype for investment. Pump and dump scheme. YouTube views monetized. Viral for clicks. But no products sold yet. Lifetime warranty, easy promise if fake. Delays in production. Announcements, no deliveries. Rumors of lawsuits. Intellectual property disputes. It may be suppressed. Big oil blocking it. Conspiracy theories abound. Governments hiding it. To keep control. Or it may be real, but early stage. Bugs to work out. Scaling challenges. Cost prohibitive now. But potential there. Research ongoing. Universities studying similar. RF harvesting in IoT devices. Small scale works. Maxwell upscaled it. It may be possible with new materials. Nanotech antennas. Quantum effects. Science evolving. What was impossible yesterday? Standard tomorrow. Einstein once doubted atoms. Now foundational. It may not be infinite. But supplemental. Extends battery life. Not replaces. Still valuable. Hybrids with lithium. Reduces charging needs. Environment benefits. Rumors of Tesla talks. Elon Musk tweets cryptic. Adoption imminent? Or PR stunt? GM denies interest. But watches closely. Competitors spy. It may be a mix. Partial truth. Work small, not large. Hype exaggerated. Media sensationalizes. Clicks over facts. Investigative journalists dig. Some endorse. Others debunk. Reddit threads debate. Forums buzz. It may be cultural. Africa innovation overlooked. Bias against. Western skepticism. Colonial hangover. Maxwell fights prejudice. Proves naysayers wrong. Or confirms suspicions. Time will tell. More tests needed. Open source code. Transparent demos. If real, Nobel Prize. If not, cautionary tale. Investors beware. Public hopeful. Energy future uncertain. But exciting. Rumors keep it alive. Discussion sparks ideas. Other inventors inspired. Even if fake, advances field. It may be evolving. Versions improving. Early flaws fixed. Production ramps. Soon available? Wait and see. In conclusion, the RF battery shocks us. Whether miracle or myth, the conversation matters. Push boundaries. Question everything. Thanks for watching. What do you think? Real or rumor? Comment below. Like, share, subscribe. See you next time.